Hey, English adventurers! Ready for another round with us on day 3 of our shadowing challenge?
Today, we're practicing something that happens almost everywhere. Small talk.
At work, with a neighbor, while you're waiting somewhere, the situation may change, but these little conversations are part of everyday life.
And we're not here to take up your time with a long intro. We're here to practice with you.
First round, just listen and repeat. Focus on the sound. You don't need to translate every word.
On the second round, think about the meaning too. Take your time and really notice what you're saying.
100 useful sentences today, all built around real small talk situations.
Make it to the end? We want to see your day 3 done in the comments.
Ready? Let's go!
The weather is always a safe way to start. The weather is always a safe way to start. It's much colder today than it was last week. It's much colder today than it was last week. Lovely weather we're having, isn't it? Lovely weather we're having, isn't it? I always mention the rain when I'm nervous. I always mention the rain when I'm nervous. Small talk feels awkward until you actually begin. Small talk feels awkward until you actually begin. The first sentence is always the hardest part. The first sentence is always the hardest part.
Have you been waiting long?
Have you been waiting long?
I try to sound relaxed even when I'm not. I try to sound relaxed even when I'm not.
People are usually glad when someone speaks first.
People are usually glad when someone speaks first.
This queue is moving slowly this morning. This queue is moving slowly this morning.
Is this the right queue for the tickets?
Is this the right queue for the tickets?
I always turn to the person behind me. I always turn to the person behind me.
Waiting is much easier when you're talking.
Waiting is much easier when you're talking.
The lift takes forever in this building. The lift takes forever in this building.
I say good morning to whoever is inside. I say good morning to whoever is inside.
Sometimes a smile is enough on its own. Sometimes a smile is enough on its own.
Do you work in this building too?
Do you work in this building too?
A short chat lifts my whole morning.
A short chat lifts my whole morning. I never regret starting a conversation.
I never regret starting a conversation.
Silence feels longer than it really is. Silence feels longer than it really is. My colleague always asks about my weekend.
My colleague always asks about my weekend. How was your weekend? How was your weekend?
My weekend was nice and quiet, thanks.
My weekend was nice and quiet, thanks. We usually talk before the meeting starts. We usually talk before the meeting starts. Did you get much done this morning?
Did you get much done this morning?
I always ask how the project is going.
I always ask how the project is going.
The coffee machine has been broken for weeks. The coffee machine has been broken for weeks. Someone keeps promising to fix it soon. Someone keeps promising to fix it soon. I find the office much quieter than usual.
I find the office much quieter than usual.
Half the team is working from home today. Half the team is working from home today.
Would you like to come along for lunch?
Would you like to come along for lunch?
Lunch always comes faster than expected.
Lunch always comes faster than expected.
We talk about everything except work.
We talk about everything except work.
Small talk makes the whole day lighter.
Small talk makes the whole day lighter.
How long have you worked here?
How long have you worked here?
What did you do before this job?
What did you do before this job?
I never talk about work at lunch.
I never talk about work at lunch.
Some of my best ideas come from small talk.
Some of my best ideas come from small talk.
A friendly hello costs absolutely nothing.
A friendly hello costs absolutely nothing.
I know almost everyone's name by now.
I know almost everyone's name by now. I ran into my neighbor on the stairs.
I ran into my neighbor on the stairs.
How's everything going upstairs?
How's everything going upstairs?
The heating finally works again, thankfully.
The heating finally works again, thankfully.
We always end up complaining about the landlord.
We always end up complaining about the landlord.
His dog gets bigger every single month.
His dog gets bigger every single month.
What breed is your dog, if you don't mind me asking?
What breed is your dog, if you don't mind me asking?
Some people just enjoy talking, and that's fine.
Some people just enjoy talking, and that's fine.
The woman downstairs waves from her window.
The woman downstairs waves from her window.
I think a small wave still means something.
I think a small wave still means something.
Do you live in this building too?
Do you live in this building too? Have you lived here long?
Have you lived here long?
I've been here for about 3 years.
I've been here for about 3 years.
It's a nice area, isn't it? It's a nice area, isn't it?
The neighbors here are really friendly.
The neighbors here are really friendly. I see the same faces every single morning.
I see the same faces every single morning.
I give a nod when I'm in a hurry. I give a nod when I'm in a hurry.
I don't need every conversation to be long.
I don't need every conversation to be long. 10 seconds can brighten someone's day. 10 seconds can brighten someone's day.
Neighbors make a building feel like home.
Neighbors make a building feel like home. I always say hello, even on busy mornings. I always say hello, even on busy mornings. Keeping a conversation going takes a bit of practice. Keeping a conversation going takes a bit of practice.
I ask a follow-up question whenever I can.
I ask a follow-up question whenever I can.
And what happened after that?
And what happened after that?
People love being asked about their interests.
People love being asked about their interests. I listen far more than I speak. I listen far more than I speak.
How did you feel about that?
How did you feel about that?
The pressure disappears when I listen.
The pressure disappears when I listen.
I nod to show I'm really listening. I nod to show I'm really listening.
I try never to check my phone.
I try never to check my phone. That sounds really interesting. Tell me more.
That sounds really interesting. Tell me more.
I focus on eye contact, not perfect grammar. I focus on eye contact, not perfect grammar. Nobody notices my small mistakes anyway. Nobody notices my small mistakes anyway. Everyone is focused on their own words. Everyone is focused on their own words. Would you recommend it to a friend? Would you recommend it to a friend? I remember what people tell me. I remember what people tell me. A little curiosity goes a very long way. A little curiosity goes a very long way. Have you always been interested in that? Have you always been interested in that? What made you decide to do that? What made you decide to do that? I ask questions when I don't know what to say. I ask questions when I don't know what to say. I learn something new from every conversation. I learn something new from every conversation. Even an awkward conversation is worth having. Even an awkward conversation is worth having. Ending a conversation politely is a skill. Ending a conversation politely is a skill. I should probably get going, unfortunately. I should probably get going, unfortunately. It was really lovely talking to you.
It was really lovely talking to you.
I hope you have a great week.
I hope you have a great week.
I always try to leave on a warm note. I always try to leave on a warm note. Let's do this again sometime soon.
Let's do this again sometime soon.
I'd love to hear more next time.
I'd love to hear more next time. Take care on the way home. Take care on the way home. Are you heading home too? Are you heading home too? Each conversation makes the next one easier. Each conversation makes the next one easier.
Talking to strangers is easier than I expected.
Talking to strangers is easier than I expected. I understood almost everything today. I understood almost everything today. My English felt natural for once. My English felt natural for once. I didn't translate a single sentence. I didn't translate a single sentence. That's exactly what progress feels like.
That's exactly what progress feels like.
Next time I'll speak up a little sooner. Next time I'll speak up a little sooner. Small talk is real speaking practice every time. Small talk is real speaking practice every time. Nobody is judging your English as much as you think. Nobody is judging your English as much as you think. So say the first sentence and see what happens. So say the first sentence and see what happens.
You did it! Another 100 sentences spoken out loud with us. That's something to be proud of.
If you made it all the way through, drop day 3 done in the comments. We love seeing you move through this challenge with us.
And if you didn't finish today, that's completely okay. You still showed up. You still practiced.
You can simply comment, I practiced today. That counts too.
And if you're enjoying the challenge, a like and a subscribe really help us reach more people who want to learn English with us.
Every bit of support helps our little community of English adventurers grow. Thank you.
Tomorrow, we're taking your English somewhere very practical. We're going shopping.
See you tomorrow, English adventurers.